What's up, guys? Daemonxel. The day we all feared would come, the end of hope, the end of the game is now upon us. Let's talk about it for the last time. Alright, so we found out today, CG, after not speaking to us like a girlfriend who ghosted us 2 months ago, has finally opened up and said something. We got this announcement in-game. They hit all of their social media platforms. If you didn't see that one as soon as you logged in, you'll definitely see this one in your inbox. And as you can see, it's right here. It is also on their Discord. Now, their Discord has been completely wiped. There's no more channels except for the announcement channel. It's on their Instagram. It's on their Twitter. Basically, they're saying, and I don't believe any of this shit, all right? Well, let's talk about it. It says, it is with a heavy heart that we inform you that we have made the difficult decision to sunset Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth on May 24th, 2024. We wanted to inform you of this as soon as possible, and starting today, we will shut off all in-app purchases for real-world money, and remove the game from the App Store so that the game will no longer be available for download. These decisions never come easy, and there are myriad factors that contribute to this outcome. But what has become clear is that we cannot sustain the level of quality that we want to deliver and you expect. Players who already have the game installed on their devices can continue to play and use any existing in-game currency until May 24th, 2024. After that date, the game will no longer be accessible to all players. And they have a little blurb here. Mostly important, we are thankful to you, the players. Your tireless optimism, feedback, and love has helped make this game into what it became and improved us as developers. It is with the sincerest of gratitude that we say thank you for the time you spent with us. We are also incredibly grateful to our partners at Middle-earth Enterprises, blah, 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 blah. And a little excerpt from from Gandalf. They knew this was happening. They knew.
You're goddamn right I did!
They knew this was coming down the pike in December. A myriad of factors. Come on, your game was not making any money because you had no content in it. And obviously you couldn't make any money over the last 2 months because you had no offers in the game. Now, notice, this came out today. It is now officially 60 days after the Bilbo, the last offer that was in the game. 60 days since that one first popped up, which means we are now out of their last offer refund eligibility. That's right. They held off on announcing this so they can get every last dime out of you for this game. Now, yes, I'm going to rant a little bit. It's going to be fun. Don't worry about it. We're going to also go over my account, where it left off, and we're going to see how much money I spent on the game and everything like that. Now, as you can see, let me bring this up here. This is the wrong browser. Let's go with this one here. This is on their X account, their old Twitter account. And as you can see, everyone's just basically chiming in. Paul Reed Puffin basically even says, I would very much like to know when this decision was made and what steps were exhausted to mitigate it before the writing was on the wall. Now, they knew this was coming. They knew in December. That's why we got the road behind, right? We didn't get any fresh information. So they already knew going into the holidays that they were not coming back. They dropped the ball on the game. And then they just left it in there in total silence. So they can just, I understand that mobile games is about money. I understand that. You need money to develop the game further. But come on, guys. You could have been really upfront and said, hey, this game is not really hitting the marks where we want it to. It's up to you if you want to keep playing. Stuff like that. But, you're milking every last dime out of a player. For what? So you can just sunset? You guys knew you were closing this game down. They even have it on their Instagram as well. Now, moving forward, right? Moving forward, I obviously will not be making Lord of the Rings content anymore, because there's no game to make content for. I will be playing the game. I last played the game. This is the last time I'll be logging into the game right now. And as you can see, the guild itself. Do we still have everyone who all dropped off already? Yeah, we're 32 out of 36 members. A lot of the members of STZ dropped out already. Yes, I am still in that silver 1, gold 2 in the arena. I got my collection to basically where I wanted, where I was going with it. I was still working on things. I was able to hit 15 million in the raids. What else? It's just funny. As you can see, so a lot of people are pissed. Now, I'll bring up some of the funny blurbs from STZ. But those who were asking me how much money as a dolphin did I spend on this game, right? There you go. Now, just from the Google Play Store, I have spent $1,552 and let's say 50 cents. That is not including some of the gem packs I bought from their website because you were able to get a little bit more. So let's say $100 more. So $1,600 in the year that this game was out. I've spent $1,600 on this game, and I've tried to refund it as soon as that announcement went out. And since we're out, and if you are a member of the Google Play Store, I am sorry, but it's automatically going to get denied. So all I had they were all small purchases, by the way, since the games came out. And I did this so I could kind of stay in the front and try to bring content. I enjoy the game, and do I think it's money well spent? Yeah. Well, if the game was keep going on, yes, it would have been money well spent. I'm at the just a little angry phase right now that I spent money on this game for it just to get shut down, and that they knew it was going to shut down. Never trust CG again. That's when they asked me, what game will you be playing next? Well, I won't be going to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes just on principle. I love Star Wars. In fact, I still play the Star Wars SWTOR. What is this? Star Wars The Old Republic. I'm still playing that game. That's a fun game, PC game. But I used to play, Swigo, and just this whole thing with CG just left a really bad taste in my mouth. So I will never be playing another CG game ever. So that leaves Marvel Strike Force of current games that I can play. I don't know if I'll be making content on it. Now, if you guys are wondering, yes, as you see here, this is my baby account. I do have a small account. So anyone that wants to play Marvel Strike Force, it's real easy to get into. And yes, the game has been out for 5 years, and there's a top mark to get to the front runner, but it is a fun game, and it's very much like this, especially if you like Marvel. DC has 2 games coming out soon that are kind of the same way. I might delve into that. I also have my big boy account on Marvel Strike Force as well. I haven't played this in a year, so obviously I'm catching up on that. I like this game. I have fun playing it. I won't be spending money in the games, really. I've learned my lesson after seeing the amount that I spent. There's some other games coming out. There's King Arthur, which the graphics are phenomenal for that. And it's going to be coming to mobile. Right now, it's on Steam, and you can, when the game comes out to mobile, you can switch your account over to mobile, so that's not a thing. It's just not the same type that this is. They actually want you to have screen time and movement between points. It's a whole thing. But it's not like the same here, where you click the shards of the character and you hard farm the nodes. What else? I know I'm rambling right now. I had a whole script in my head. It just, flew out. But as I was saying about refunds, so if you are Google Play, you're not going to get your money back. Sorry, that's not how it is. But Apple, you will actually have a chance of getting your refunds. In fact, ZJ from STZ actually got back $5,000 that he spent. Yes, he was a Kraken, so obviously he spent a lot on the game, but he was able to get that much back from the Apple Play Store. I don't think a lot of us are more pissed off that the game's ending. It's just the scummy way of the lack of communication that CG did, especially when confronted. Hey, what's going on with the game? To me, that just screams it's not legal. Legality. We weren't under a gag order. We weren't this or NDA. No, they wanted to make every last dime they possibly could before officially closing the game. Now, a lot of people saw this coming. A lot of people saw this coming down the road. I, in my heart of hearts, knew it was coming. I knew I wasn't going to get any of the money back anyway, but I felt obligated, and I wanted to hit the goals of the game while it was around, while we still had hope. I am hoping that I get to work with all the content creators that I became friends with through this game, and I don't know if I'll be repurposing this channel at all. Now, if you guys didn't know, I have another channel. It's Echoes from the Front, where I cover another mobile game, Eve Echoes, and I'm probably going to be repurposing that channel for additional games as well. I don't know if I'm going to keep this channel live, so you can always hit me up on that channel as well. If you want to see me play a different game, let me know, and we'll try it out. But like I said, right now, the front runners, if I'm going to make content, is probably going to be for one of those DC games coming out in the near future. Maybe Marvel Strike Force. If you want to play Marvel Strike Force, hit me up. We can form an alliance called, HoME Refugees, But other than that, I'm playing Last Epoch. Unfortunately, the servers are on fire right now, but, it's a great game as well. I don't know, other than that, what I'm planning on doing content-wise. I'm at a loss right now. I was really hoping that this game was going to fly off and take off and be the next, Marvel Strike Force, be the next Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but unfortunately, c'est la vie, it's not to be happening. So yeah, so that's basically all it is right now. I didn't hit all the marks I wanted to on my account. I didn't hit where I wanted to in the game wise. I feel like I did good in the game, and I hope I brought content that you guys enjoyed while we did have this brief time together. But yeah, stick around the channel. I'll keep it active right now, and we'll see what we see. It just sucks because if the game kept going, like we had so many great plans. CJ and I were going to start dueling, free to play accounts at the 1 year anniversary mark. It's just, I don't know, guys. It is what it is. I love that you guys stayed here with me and you guys were helping my community and boosting me. Oh, I did promise to show you some of those blurbs from STZ. This one is from ZJ, and I just thought it was great. He goes, first and foremost, it's with absolute sincerity that I tell CG to go fuck themselves to death. Every one of you that wanted to continue playing and all of those who quit deserved much better than this. I know we have some guys playing Star Wars Galaxy Hero, King Arthur, Disney's Sorcerer's Arena, Marvel Strike Force still. So if anybody wants to play any of those games, just post in this channel and we can sort out and find people homes. They have that DC game coming out that looks pretty good. But yeah, so everyone, the community's just pissed off in general. It was just a very scummy thing for CG to do. But again, I'm here for you guys. If you guys want me to play any games with you or anything, I have an open door policy. Hit me up on Discord. Just reach out. I'll chat. We'll hang out. We'll figure out something to do. But other than that, for the last time, I guess. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Adventure safe, and so long to you and your fellowship, I guess. Right? Talk to you guys later.